Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have the Heljarchen Farm. This is a mod that lets you rebuild a farm, become the owner, hire workers, grow crops and earn a steady amount of gold. The abandoned farm can be found in the Pale, and in most of Skyrim's inns you can find notices letting you know that the deed is for sale. The notices also say the deed carrier can be found in the Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun. So once you head there you can either purchase it for a decent amount of gold or you can attempt to take it by force. However, the merchant is no fool and he doesn't separate from his two bodyguards. Once you have the deed you can head straight to the farm and begin repairing and rebuilding the site. What's great is that unlike other similar mods you can actually fast track the entire rebuilding system by paying builders to do it instead. It's more expensive but it saves you having to collect all of the resources and do it yourself. Rebuilding or hiring construction workers can be completed by using a workbench. However, this mod comes with a slightly unique workbench in that it's actually 4 workbenches in one. And before you can rebuild a specific building you need to make sure you switch to the correct type of workbench. On top of building a farm you can also build a small meadery as well as a guardhouse to protect your workers and farm from any bandits in the area. Once everything's up and running you can then start to plant crops on your farm or in your greenhouse. If you've decided to build the meadery then you can also head downstairs into the cellar to brew some ale and other types of drinks. Alternatively you can turn it into a proper business and hire some workers. Hiring farmers, brewers or guards can be done at the business ledger in the cellar. Hiring workers also means you'll have a steady income that you can collect every 5 days. The workers themselves will behave as you'd expect them to, so the farmers will tend to the crops, the brewers will spend most of their time in the cellar, and the guards will patrol the area and buildings for any suspicious activity. They also all live on the farm. The farmhouse also doubles up as a living quarters for your own character, however we wouldn't really call it a home and it would only work if you don't have a spouse or any adopted children. There also isn't much storage for your own items, however there's a great amount of unique storage for any brewed drinks or food. As you probably already guessed, the mod requires Hearthfire and includes a lot of the resources and role-playing features for you to use, which is great alongside mods like Realistic Needs and Diseases or any other basic needs mods where you need to watch your diet. Hearthfire's interactive features also mean you can pretty much interact with most of the things on the farm, so you can actually brew your own drinks, plant your own crops and make unique types of food in the oven. The author also recommends the More Plants and Recipes mods to give an even greater variety of food for you to create. The farm is also located near one of the Hearthfire homes of the same name. So if you decide to start a family then you can move into the nearby home and still be close enough to collect any earnings on your farm. And overall the Heljarchen Farm is a nice little mod that comes with a few hours of playtime to build everything up, and then it works as a nice little activity to keep you busy during a playthrough. It's also the author's first ever mod and he has plans to possibly add a new mining business to Skyrim, so be sure to let him know if you're interested in something like that. Absolutely everything you need can be found down below, and be sure to leave endorsements on any of the mods you enjoy, and thanks for watching.